Here is Payne, whips a pass over the top to Ayton. That one had a little too much on it. Unable to control. Levine whips a pass inside of the cutting Vucevic. The potential, his availability in the postseason.
They're going to need him if they're going to do well in the playoffs. This defense, his ability to find his teammates is just Chris Paul-like.
Utah, he's already got 6. Book drifting off the baseline, knocks it in.
He's so good at that controlled fade on the baseline. He knows exactly where the defense is going to be. He can still square his shoulders up in the air. Does a good job following through.
DeRozan able to turn the corner, gets to his favorite spot, that little free throw line extended jumper.
The three-point line is going to be jealous.
Great work on the glass from D.A. McHale gets the look. Payne racing to the loose ball. Book will give it a try. Splashdown.
You want to make Caruso a score. You happy if he's trying to score.
Nice little slip move inside by Book. Or right at Thompson.
Also offensively gives you an additional ball handler. Somebody else that can set up the offense and give opportunities like this for Zach LaVine on the offensive end.
He's a smart basketball player.
LaVine working off the Thompson screen. Tries to find an angle. Passing right into the hands of Craig. On the run out, Torrey inside. Great muscle move to the window from Craig. Survive and advance. I'm just glad they did because we might have been doing the game ourselves.
I think so.
DeRozan on a tough pull-up over the defense from Elfrid Payton, who's making an early appearance here in the opening quarter as Monty Williams, for the 5 starters for the Bulls, have scored. Same story for the Suns. It's almost like you've seen him play before. Thompson off the elbow, gets inside. Trying to clear some space, and Tristan letting everybody. Book with the floater. Just absolutely delicious. 13 for number 1 in the opening quarter.
And he's good enough and athletic enough to be a little instinctive and be ready for an adjustment.
McGee bringing out the dreamsicle. Boy, this is a guy that'll wear you down. And Ish Wainwright picks his pocket. Gets Shamet out in the open core. Leaves it short, but Craig to the rescue.
Torrey Craig gets the steal, and then he gets the dunk. Funny how that works out.
Honor 3-point shooting, and he's continued to improve his handle as well. Shamet escapes the defensive White. Takes that pull-up, and well, you'd love to see Landry attack and get more finishes like that.
That was Devin Booker type move there.
Suns by 7. Levine dropped it off to Thompson. Here is White from downtown. Shows you that 3-point stroke. Toronto losing tonight in overtime, so the Bulls breathe a little sigh of relief. Shamet gets the look. Behind the stripe. Registers the 3-point hit. And he'll look for the 4-point play.
I wouldn't count out Cleveland also, EJ. I mean, the way they've been playing, you know, those guys have a lot of young talent around them, a lot of exciting players.
And they won tonight.
And they won.
I think Shamet deserves a heat check.
I would concur with that. DA elbow, unless you're going to give it to that guy. That part of DA's game in particular over the last season. Vucevic off the wing. Bridges eyes it up top. Back to Booker. Working on White. Gets the contact. That's exactly what he's looking for. Vucevic working baseline. Swings it. Booker there for the steal. Trying to save it. Comes back into the hands of the Bulls. Sets up DeRozan for an easy 2. As Torrey Craig was wide open, Cam just didn't see him at time. Sets up Book, swings it back outside to Payne. Drops it in quickly to Ayton. Shooter's touch.
Young people out there listening, trust me, you get better if you practice the right way.
Bridges behind the stripe. Down it goes.
Case in point, that guy.
Nice little extra pass right there by Torrey.
He was scoreless against Memphis and has been on a tear since. Bridges again, no. Payne, smallest man on the floor, gets the back tap. A little flex. for his friends on the Suns bench.
Wilt still.
There you go. Book, baseline.
That's incredible.
Yeah, DeRozan and Levine combined for 70 in the meeting back in early February between these two teams. Up top, DA, time to eat. Another double-double for Ayton.
This is going to be extremely uncomfortable.
You may want to skip this.
Or don't.
Book finds the opening, kicks it out to Craig on the drive, flips it to Ayton, bobbled, recovers, finish.
Off center. I mean, he's still balanced when he catches the ball.
Yeah, doesn't get flustered by the ball.
No.
Vucevic on the roll, gets inside, will get the and one opportunity. And it ended up being a three-point win. Craig, shot clock winding down, pulls from deep, and why not? Just stay perfect, Torrey.
I mean, that's why I'm trying to get people to understand how good they are, and it's because they're talented.
Booker with the opening, gets right to the cup, sandwiched between two defenders. Won't get that whistle, but says I'll take the bucket. 21-point Phoenix lead. Booker off the screen, swings it to the shooter. Shaman lets it fly. Got it. Well, and I was having a conversation with one of the staff members the other day as Book knocking down the long two.
Well, there's no sport that asks you to do everything. I mean, if you're out there, you got to do everything.
It's a lot of cues, that you get. Your rhythm, timing, those little things that come with playing.
Well, in basketball players, and probably to a degree like hockey players, because of the volume of games, as you see that beautiful pass from Landry Shamet out to Bridges as Kobe White answers with a three of his own. NBA record held by the Lakers back in that 1920 championship campaign from the bubble as Vucevic takes the easy feed. And Kobe White, while he is at 2 of 6 from the stripe tonight, is Shamet with the dagger in the face of Caruso.
And they won 9 out of the last 10 games. So
Campaign dropping it in. He said that is some classic pop stuff right there.
That's interesting. I would like to watch that.
We'll see if we can get that dialed up on the next road.
Again, he learned early in his career the mistakes he made.
With the pull-up, he's in double figures.
Besides Devin Booker, who's going to be that second leading scorer on this team without Chris Paul. As Campaign gets in there.
Just a wicked angle for Cam on that one. Hey, he's got 10 of his 19 now in the quarter.
It all evens out for DeRozan.
Payne registers the three-point hits. Got 28 off the elbow and little back pedal. Busy, little back down.
Yeah, don't do that to him. Busy.
Aaron Holiday right off the bench. Why not? Knocks it down from deep. The Suns 11 of 24. It's under 3.5 to go here. Bulls turn it over again. Suns with a 2-on-1 opportunity. Holiday. Oh, the beautiful feed from Landry Shamet. It's kind of nice when you get some of those playoff checks that you've not previously gotten. It's a nice little drive and drop off to the rolling Busy. And with this win tonight, guys, the Suns will improve to 57-14. And they will need to only win 4 of the remaining 11 to clinch the top spot in the West. Is Busy with a little wiggle. Not a lot of red jerseys in the building, but most of those who are wearing Bulls red left about 10 minutes ago as they witnessed